Hey guys, admin here with the review it up video for you. In today's review video, I finally found the LOL OMG guys cool Levy doll here. This doll retails at $26.99, and this is the first LOL OMG boy to be sold individually because we actually did get our first ever OMG boy, but it was in a 2-pack and he was Rocker Boy. This is the first, and if you saw in my OMG Remix Collection review video, that with Rocker Boy, I had a couple thoughts on it. I think the only main thing that I had an issue with was just the long hair. Like, I get it for his aesthetic, but I would have preferred short hair. I'm not saying that all guys in the world have to have long hair, short hair, whatever it is, but I found that maybe this element was more easier to sell, just so then we can style it, brush it, kind of like how the normal standard type of dolls are. But for this boy here, he has a buzz cut type, if you will, like no like actual hair like this here. So this will be a very interesting take on how they do boys. I am excited to expand the collection today, especially here with the guys that we see here on the box. So for boy dolls that we get from OMG, they'll be labeled guys. We have here our first, which is Cool Levy. I keep saying Cool Levy. It's Cool Lev. Oh my god, I apologize. I'm surprised that they haven't named him with the name of like Swag, Neon with that title, because Cool Lev, to me at least, Lev meaning like an actual guy name. So I'm not sure that's what we're going to be doing for the other boys in the future. I mean, mind you, for a rocker boy, that's his whole look as being a rocker and him being the boy. But for Cool Lev here, I'm kind of just thinking as to why he is Cool Lev. On the back of the box, it does say, OMG, we guys strut fierce style and stand out from the crowd cause we're here to surprise the world. Cool Lev's design here, like we see the prints from the box and also from his overall look, it's giving me much of a Keith Haring vibe here that I have seen that that Barbie has collaborated with. I own this doll. I thought it was so cute. I love the whole printing. I'm not familiar with Keith at all with his designs or anything, but I do know that he's the overall brand that uses that type of prints a lot in their fashion. And for the inspiration for this doll and from being a skater, the two things going together, I'm curious still as to why, but I mean, I'm not hating it at all, just from the pictures from him, seeing here that it works for him. I haven't seen him in person. I haven't even unboxed his doll yet. So let me go ahead and get him out of the box for a closer look. Okay, so he is fully dressed. Everything is out of the box. Before we get into the doll itself, we are going to look at the box. The box is pretty standard for an OMG doll. Like, it's still like does the sliding. You pull it out, you see the doll here, and then you have like a little room. That's all there. In terms of the room, it's just like the whole print out that we see here, but in black, but with yellow walls. And then we see like a couple of spray paint cans, skateboards on the wall, and a chair and a lamp. They're pretty cute. His mirror is actually just an oval like shape with, will I be able to pull this out? Yes, I will. Here we go. fully ready and set. I just can't. This is my favorite part of all the OMG boxes is the mirrors. Come on now. Now. And as well with the box, you do have the standard handle. With the accessories, we have here a hat box that carries his beanie, sunglasses, and headphones. That's all white with this black printing on it. Even on the top here, it just says LOL OMG. For the shoebox here, LOL OMG on top here, but it's all kind of like a baby blue type of color with black printing on the sides here. And the actual information, we see size 9.5, high top sneakers with a picture of the sneakers, and also on the barcode it says King of the Road. All there for the shoes. For the boxes here, we do get the same tissue paper here that's all yellow with the same printing that's on the box here, and also with the clothing that we get. Pretty much hard to see, but it's like the same funky cool print that we get for both wrapping paper. For garment bags, we have these two prints that kind of just has scribbles on it, and with like this one being black and white, this one has color on it, all there. For hangers, this is the first. We don't have that whole like body silhouette type of hangers. We have like these two normal looking hangers, so good for that. Then for the gift bag here, it says Soul BB, which I'm assuming is kind of like the shoe shop here. But for this bag, it was actually carrying his skateboard here. It has this print at the bottom, and on the top here, it feels like the actual kind of texture of what skateboards have. Like, I'm surprised they actually got this, but it's not like very rough, but there is some texture on this that feels similar to actual skateboards, so props for details. For the stand here, it reminds me a lot, and I think it is the same mold as what they use for the LOL OMG Remax line, but obviously in this shade of blue here, we have the studs at the bottom, and with those zigzags on the bottom here with LOL OMG on it. And then for the holders, for this doll, we only got 2 of them. And in terms of sizes, these two are a little bit different. As you can see, one is a little bit more in and the other one's a little bit more wider out. Just literally a tad difference. Just a bit. Here we have Cool Lev fully dressed. On the back of the jacket, it says skate, create, be great, which is so cute. On its right arm, it says tag me, and with OW, which I'm assuming means oh wow or ow. Not sure. And on one side of the pocket, it says here love. On the other side as well, love. And on his left arm, it says he, in parentheses with the heart, and the other side, art. Right there. On the inside of the jacket, there's not details of any kind. It's just all like the stitching, somewhat, all that in there. And then on his t-shirt, we just see the print, and on his gold chain, we see a crown on the middle of the chain here. You can see a little bit, very difficult to see, but there's like a little crown shape in the middle here. And then we have this print on the t-shirt with this very dark blue tie-dye shirt. With his headphones here being these two colors, and on the headphone itself, we see 2 broken hearts. I am in love with this pants because it comes with this pink belt here. That's just a ribbon that you can actually take off on your own. And then we have these 2 ribbon straps here that are on with the pockets. And the pockets here are actually functional, but they're just very miniature that I'm not even sure what you can actually put in it. Removing the sunglasses here that has these squiggles for the head, we see a clear of what his face You see how he has a little blush on his cheeks. Maybe he's blushing here and there with his lips and his eyebrows. And with the beanie removed, you see all of these prints all around the head. Whereas one side looks like to have just 2 signs, and then on the other we just see all these scribbles in black ink. And as well, he has pierced ears, but it doesn't come with any earrings. But I'm liked how it's all pierced already, so then if you have your own earrings, you can just add it to him. A close-up of his sneakers. They're all there. And last but not least, in terms of what he wears, he does have on shorts that I put underneath the pants, and it actually does fit. Like the Velcro closes in the back of the pants, but these are actual like skater shorts, basketball shorts, any type of shorts that you want to say. They're not briefs of any kind. He does have on printed underwear that is on his body, but it is actual fabric shorts that he's wearing. There's all the prints there. Now for articulation, he does have good movement on the head that can look up and down and go all 360 on the head. Head there and tilt. We do have shoulder movement here, as well as on the elbow and on the wrist, which the hands are removable as well to make it easier to put on clothing. And then we see here at the bottom waist here, they go up and down like so. They'll be able to move the legs forward and backward and a little bit to the side, not as much. Then with the bend and snap knee, but not much of a bend, to be honest. It's just a little slight tilt, but still a bend and snap knee, with also full rotation at the ankle for his foot. For him to stand on his own, like he is skateboarding right now, is very hard to see, but I mean it's working for me. Okay, yeah, he's falling. So here we have Cool Lev here on his stand holding his skateboard pretty well. The hand mold does a good job at holding the skateboard. Obviously it can be a little loose, but right now it's holding on pretty good. In terms of comparisons to the actual rocker boy here, removing the sunglasses, I will remove. And the heads, it does look to be like the same shape of head. And the eyebrows, they do have the same detail as like there's like a small cut in it, whereas Rocker Boy has 2 of them, and for Cool Lev he only has 1. And for the same size of lips and eyes and all that, same articulation, good hand molds as well, the same, similar. Not really much difference in terms of the body, honestly. It just looks like Cool Lev is a little bit thicker, but that's because he has a lot of layering on his clothing, whereas Rocker Boy has on like skinny wear, if you will. Shocking, I am in love with this doll. I love this doll, honestly. I definitely recommend for everybody and anybody and everybody in the world to, I recommend definitely for all doll collectors, LOL OMG lovers, and so on, for Cool Lev here. I think he's just so much full of details. I love the coloring that they chose. Still, I am a little bit curious as to like why this, but yet, I mean, every OMG doll does have the characteristics and their own personal traits and all that uniqueness to each doll. And for me, this is just one of them, and I just love how this all came together. Separately and all that in images online doesn't do it much justice to me. I am just fully in love. To be honest, I am a little bit biased because I am a fan of boy dolls, because I feel as though they're just they are pretty much the main accessory, because dolls are mainly towards, you know, girl children. And we have to be honest that boy dolls are very hard to sell because girls don't really want boy dolls. They just want girl dolls, especially ones I would think that would look like them. I think they made a good choice of the color scheme and how he is dressed and all to give that type of consumer to be able to get him. I don't think he's much of a Ken doll. Like, thinking about other boy dolls, I think he does fit well with other dolls that children will like and have. He's a doll, he's just so cute. Like, just look at his little face. I just love him. And his headphones are everything in the skateboard too. Just him holding it, like, yes, I'm obsessed with this Kolev doll. Love him. I'm so happy to have him in my collection of LOL OMG dolls. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you like about Kolev? Is he gonna be a pass for you or a buy for you? Let me know all in the comments, all your thoughts and opinions on him here. Check out the Celebritants YouTube channel down below for more videos on LOL OMG dolls, Rainbow High dolls, Barbie, so on and so forth. Also, check out Celebritants on all social media platforms such as Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, all that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.